Avoid long blocks that run north-south as they make it harder to achieve a 6-star standard. Try to pick a block where you can have your living areas facing towards north on the block. Reducing the amount of full area, you decrease the amount of inside space in contact with the walls, and this minimizes the loss of heat and makes the home easier to heat and cool. To maximize the sun to living areas by putting them on the north side. It is important to understand the movement of the sun in relation to your block selection and your home design. You can see here how to divide your home up into zones to make best use of solar passive design. You can make sure the home is shaded in summer with tapes and other shading devices. From this view, you can see that the sun is not streaming into the north side windows, keeping the home cool on summer days. Trellis can be used to keep out the summer sun. Remember to install at correct angles so that light can penetrate into the living rooms. You can use also jalousie or external awnings. Thermal mass is the ability to absorb stone and release heat. Thermal mass is heavyweight construction such as concrete, but needs to be used on the interior to work as thermal mass. The advantage of having thermal mass in your home is that it moderates the indoor temperature in summer as seen over the next few simulations. The summer sun is higher in the sky, so it correctly sized than proportion east and other shading devices. You can keep your home cooler by keeping the heater out. During the day, as the air inside the house warms up, it is absorbed by the slab, which is cooler because it is in contact with the cooler earth. This keeps the internal temperature cooler. At night, as the air inside the house cools, the heat from the slab moves back into the room. It is important to have breezeways which can be used to cool the house by opening windows or doors. Looking at the interior of the home in summer, you can see that occupants are shaded from the harsh sun. In conjunction with the use of thermal mass, it is important that your home has good breezeway design as shown in this fly-through. Discussions of the energy efficiency of windows generally revolve around how well the window insulates against heat transfer, how much solar heat gain comes through the window in the form of sunlight, and how tightly the window seals against air infiltration. While these are important measures, they ignore the fact that one of the primary functions of a window is to open up and let fresh air in to naturally cool and ventilate a building. Ventilation is an essential element of a naturally comfortable home and reduces our reliances on power-hungry air conditioning systems. From these results, we can see that its smaller sizes casement windows and haute-air louver windows offer the greatest ventilation as a percentage of the overall window size, but at the larger window sizes more typically seen in Australian homes, it's hard to beat the ventilation offered by breezeway louver windows, making them a great choice for naturally comfortable buildings that minimize the reliance on power-hungry air conditioning systems.